yeah! No, I'm just playing, but seriously though. All right, so it is I, Mari G, and I'm going to teach you something today. I'm going to help you understand from a behavioral psychological aspect. How do you spot if someone is trying to negatively manipulate you? Now, we live in this world, we use the word manipulation loosely. And of course, people say, all right, because let's just be honest. And I'm going to say this because, of course, humans, we as people define words. Manipulation as a whole is not a bad thing. It's no different than if I want to drink some water. I have to manipulate the cup by picking it up, putting it into my lips to be able to drink the substance. So if you think about it, manipulation as a whole in terms of the word in its simplistic view is not a bad thing. What is or determines if it's bad or not is the intention of the individual that is doing the quote manipulating. Give you a positive example. I raise my daughter and I inspire her to be the best girl, turn into the best woman she can be by manipulating her with my love. And it's not for selfish gain. It's because it's what's right and what she needs to be able to be the best woman that she can be, is the best little girl that she can be. Do you understand? Compared to that, the negative manipulation is that it's purely for my selfish gain, has nothing to do with her. So everything that I try to get her to do is solely to benefit me, to make me feel good about me. Do you understand the difference? Just so you know, because a lot of people use that word wrong. Manipulation as a whole is not a bad thing. It depends on the intention of the individual who's doing the actions. So let's get that clear right now. Just want to put that out there. So I'm going to help you understand when someone is negatively manipulating. So let's put this out. So when we talk about love, hold up, equals freedom. Which means choice. So what's the main thing? Choice should never be taken away in any aspect. That's it. If someone is trying to help you, or quote, help you understand or trying to show you a certain way, but it takes away choice, that's a big thing to let you know that you are being negatively manipulated. Because love equals freedom, equals choice, equals the ability to choose. Meaning we lay the information out, but you have to decide based off the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that you have, or the lack thereof, of how you want to perceive and go about that. Just saying. So, but I'm going to show you the two ways. They're going to come in one or two ways when it's negatively, meaning self-absorbed, meaning it's selfish in what they're trying to coerce you in. So we're talking about negative manipulation. So let's look at number one. Number one is going to be if they're either going to come as a friend. So what are they going to do? How are they going to appear as a friend? And everything is going to be self-serving to you, meaning that, hey, what I'm doing for you, it's for your best interest. I know my handwriting sucks, but that's fine today because, I'm just writing some chicken scratch, whatever, but you got it. Best interest. I hope I didn't spell that wrong. But anyway, but that's what it is. It's going to be, I'm here for you. This is all about you. You don't need that. I'm in your corner. It's going to be a sympathizer type situation. You can't see that I'm here for you. I'm trying to make sure that you don't get harmed. I know what's fully best for you. So you have to do this compared to you can choose to do this. This is what they do. It's more like devilish activity. Do you think that Satan or demons would come to you and say, hey, I'm evil. Please get on my side? No, they're going to sympathize with you more likely because that's tactics to win you over. They're going to act like they're your friend. Hey, I'm on your side. We both got screwed. We need to be together. We need to join together to be able to win this. That's a tactic to manipulate you. And the proof of that is this. Turn from them. Decide that the way that you went with them, if you chose that way, it doesn't work for you. and watch while they'll try to destroy you. And that's the whole point. So you got to be careful of that. So they're going to use tactics like gifts, bringing up situations that they helped you with, situations of help. Boy, you would have thought I was a doctor. And they're also going to use scenarios where basically propagating supposedly their importance in your life. Own self-validation. Ooh, that sucks. But I am using a marker, so you got to bear with me. So this kind of crap right here is one way they're going to come. It's everything is that we're together in this. I'm on your side, but they're really not. They're on their own side, and they're hoping you can't tell the difference. Or they're going to come the other way. Number two, they're going to come in a way where if they have some form of power over you, they're going to assert dominance. So what are we talking about? Tyranny. They're going to be a tyrant over you, but they're going to do it in a way that seems positive, which is, I know what's best for you. So I'm going to stop you from doing certain things you want to do because I have authority over you, and this is the best thing. You just need to trust me. And a lot of times the trust is something that doesn't give you the full big picture. It's always something skewed. This is what they do. Which means if you look at it in this form, it's something that's self-serving. It's something that's selfish. And only you have to have the wisdom to tell the difference between the two. So it's tyrannical. This is for your own good. This is how they operate. It's always the lying saying it's about you when it's really about them. But that's the word play. You have to be able to tell the difference between the two. These are the two ways to tell negative manipulation, because what happens, this is how you know, it takes away love. Love is about freedom. Love is about the ability to choose what you want to do. Love is about laying out the information of what's at stake, and you decide one way or the other. Because if you're wrong, you pay the consequence for it. But we're not going to force you. Love is about no forcing. No forcing. That's what you got to think about. No forcing, no matter what it is. That's how you can tell if someone is in your corner or not. Are you being forced? And it's not a situation like, hey, you hanging off a cliff or something. Hey, don't step on that cliff. That's not a good idea. And you sitting here tiptoeing, look at me, or whatever the case is, and they're trying to save you. That's one thing. We're talking about in everyday scenarios of interacting with somebody. Because generally, that's not going to be the case of you hanging off of freaking Mount Everest or something like that, or the Grand Canyon. This is about someone trying to take advantage of certain situation that you may be dealing with. This is what we're talking about. So these are the 1-2 ways. And all you got to do is measure, is there freedom in that? Do you have the ability to choose, or are they trying to take away your choice? To know if it's this crap right here, or it is somebody who's on your side letting you know. That's it. So I'm going to give you a little tidbit. I'm Murray G. Thank you for listening. Whoa, yeah!